Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of 30 Thursday, and it is bargain beer review time once again. But before we get cracking on the beer review, a couple of things for you to ponder. Do shadow people really live in the shadows? And how come when somebody comes up to you wanting to know what the time is, they tend to point at the wrist, but if somebody comes up to you asking where the toilet is, they never seem to point at their crotch? Anyway, up today we have, from my hometown, funnily enough, brewed by Wells, Charles Wells, Young's, well, whatever the hell they call themselves nowadays, but it's Wells's Bombardier Burning Gold. There you go. Quite funky, contemporary mixture of like marmalade-y colours, yellows on the artwork, and a, what the hell does that say? Bang on cap. This is brewed in Bedford, which, as my regular watchers will know, is my hometown. This set me back £1.25 from supermarket chain Aldi, and it tips the scales at 4.7% ABV. Right, let's get this popped and poured. Nice little bit of smoke. I haven't got a Bombardier glass, but I have its sister beer, which is a Eagle. So let's get this into a glass like this. We'll leave that one there for the time being. Right then, I reviewed the sister beer of this, which is the main Bombardier. Did get a couple of negative sort of comments on there. Perhaps I was a little bit too biased as it brewed in my hometown, but I think a lot of it was about colourings, if I remember right. I think it's about 6-8 months ago I did it, but I might have to go back and have a look. Right, colour wise, that is a, I would have that as more like a golden straw colour, to be honest. Quite busy on the carbonation, not much of a head, probably 3/4 of a finger. Going for a sniff. Get the bready notes, bit of caramel, hot profiling as well, just a faint bit in the background, looking at definitely the backbone of that is Fuggles. A bit of citrus, lemony, zingy flavour as well, which is going to be East Kent Goldings. It's a beautiful colour. Let's go for a taste. Cheers everyone. Medium body fill, mouthfeel even, on a medium body. Bittering just sort of kicking in now, so it's probably maybe in my book about a 3.5 out of 5 on bittering. Sweetness, maybe a 2.5 out of 5 for me. I'll just top this up right down the middle like this. For me, it's somewhere between a, not necessarily a steam beer, I was going to say a golden beer stroke, sort of a bit more carbonated pale ale. It's funny enough, it's called a golden beer. Bittering is really kicking in, but as the bittering kicks in, I actually get the zesty flavour, which is like clinging to my taste buds, so that's actually quite good in my book. Maybe a little bit disappointed by the head retention. Not fantastic lacing, not really much legs on that, but as a thirst quenching beer, that is actually pretty good. It's one of these drinks again that I say that if you know somebody, or if you are yourself sort of like a lager drinker, and you're trying to get into ales, or your friends will drink bitters, ale, real ales, etc. They're trying to twist your arm to move over, as it were. Something like this is a good stepping stone to get into beer. It's got good flavours, much better than lagers, in my humble opinion anyway. Yep, that's alright, that is. Score wise for me, as a bargain beer, as you know, to make a bargain beer on my show, you've got to cost £1.25 English pence or less, or if you're a slightly bigger bottle or smaller bottle, then it's all done like ratio, pro-rated, etc. But £1.25 or less for 500ml. That makes the show. That's £1.25. Supermarket chain Aldi. If you see one at £1.25, go and pick one up, put it in the fridge. Nice warm day, have that quite cold, that hits the spot. Score wise for me, that is probably a consistent 7 out of 10 for a beer of that type. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you again soon for another episode of Thirsty Thursday, where we'll do another bargain beer review. Cheers for watching, everyone. Be seeing you.